Hey losers, Trevor here with trevorisloser.com. I hope your weight loss journeys are going well, and I hope you're losing pounds by the week. Week 7 weigh-in. Just did it. 280 pounds even. That would be a 12.4 total poundage loss for 2011. I'm happy. I had a 3 pound a week. My biggest week since my first week. So the equivalent, I like the have the visuals here. So I've lost. So what I've lost, you know, and when you sit here and you hold a 10 pound weight, 2.5 weight, you know, it's kind of easy to get disappointed. And man, I've only lost 12 pounds in 7 weeks. But you know, when you hold it, it's like, man, I've lost 12 pounds in 7 weeks. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I mean, you hold that in your hands. Feels pretty good not to be carrying it anymore. So there you go. That's the visual. So yeah, we are at a 12.4 pound loss for 2011. Down to 280. I was kind of hoping, as leading up to yesterday and knowing, you know, how I was doing, because I do kind of weigh myself most mornings anyway, just to kind of see how my fluctuation is and stuff, and I was hoping to get under the 280 mark, but it's okay because I will be there next week for sure. I will be kissing the 280s goodbye. So 7 weeks of doing this stuff, 7 weeks of keeping things under control. Food journal, the food journal. If you're just joining me here at trevorisloser.com and have not gone back and watched all the vids, I am a believer in keeping track of what you put in your mouth. I think that is one of the best tools you could have via food journal or something like that, to keep track of what you are bringing in calories. Calories are not the ultimate goal, but it's the start. And by counting your calories, what you do is you start to learn how your eating habits have got you in trouble, and you start to learn the consequences of what you do put in your mouth, and it educates you more on how high the calorie count might be of food you eat. And there will be things there that shock you. If you have never done it, you will go, whoa, are you serious? So just as I have done, and thinking that, you know, I'm an active guy, I didn't think I ate horrible, but here I am. Last year I was over 300 pounds, but we kissed that goodbye last year. This year I started at 292. But when you keep your food journal, you see how and why you gain the weight, because you consume calories you don't realize, you don't think about. It happens. So that's if you're just joining us now. Those of you that have been around and watching the vids and hanging out and being part of the community of losers, you know that already. So I'll move on. So what am I gonna do after 7 weeks? Am I gonna do anything different? I am going to up my exercise. I have not really done the exercising part real hardcore over the 7 weeks. I've done some stuff here and there. I do play in a rock band, and we're pretty active on stage, so I kind of count that. Burn a lot of calories doing that stuff. So I am going to start upping my workout regimen. What I am trying to do is make sure that I do not get dependent on exercise to lose weight or to keep the weight off, even though it will help and it will do that, and it's good and you should. I want to make sure I have the diet part under control, and if we're eating right, that is the backbone of everything. And I've heard it described like this: if you were to have a scale of 100% on your weight loss regiment, 60% is your food, 30% is exercise, and 10% might be like a supplemental. That means that the most emphasis should be on your food intake. Your second most emphasis should be on physical activity and exercise, and a very small part of that can be supplements. And I actually have been doing some taking some supplemental supplements, and I will eventually discuss them here. I've refrained from talking about some of that stuff thus far because I want to make sure that we have in our heads that it's about what we put in our mouth, because that's how we got overweight in the first place. It's about what we put in our mouths. And we have a culture, a pill popping culture, to where the solution is pop the pill, pop the pill, pop the pill, and it's not. That is very hard on your body. That's hard on your liver and your kidneys and all that stuff if you are taking extreme things to do it for you, and that's not good. Not good at all. My supplements aren't like diet per se, diet pills. They are supplements. They are helping aid what I'm already doing, and I will maybe later talk about that. But right now I want to emphasize the food intake, and now I want to start to emphasize the exercising. So I will be doing more video posts that will pertain to exercising. So this week I actually ought to have a really good week, as long as I keep things under control in my mouth of exercise, because not only am I exercising, but I'm going out on a tour this week. In case you just are tuning in, I play in a band, pretty active band called Fight the Fade. Give me my plug there. And I'll be getting a lot of exercise this week, so I'm excited. I'm going to exercise every day this week, it looks like, because I did stuff last night, I'm doing stuff on my own, and I'll start to go over what I'm doing more in detail on video, and maybe that'll help you out. So that's it for now. I'm 12.4 pounds down in 2011 in 7 weeks, and we are going to continue to be a loser, and I hope you do too. Have a good day. Peace.